Okay, the chapter story maybe sound crazy, but Dogtooth and Oven are actually starting to battle each other, which they thought they're actually each of them the members of the Fun Smoke family, but we knew it was all because of Caesar's hallucination gas, which caused them to have hallucinations of each other. Which we're going back to our story right now, where we actually see Marco headed back to Sphinx, Whitebeard's home island. We knew that he actually hitched a ride on Shank's ship, by which he's not joining their crew, which he said that he is far too old to keep playing babysitter to great pirates, by which we knew how they don't blame him. But earlier, back at Wano, we saw how Yamato won't be a pirate and join the Straw Hat crew, knowing how they actually respect her decision, in which we knew how they fought off Green Bull as well, by which we knew how she would join her adventures, in which she still wanted to be a real pirate, in which we knew how she has her reason to join, I mean to stay, in which knowingly how Marco actually saw a ship that will give him a ride back to Sphinx, in which we knew how Luffy tell him thanks for saving his life back at Marineford, which during the war, in which we knew how he see Luffy again, which he told him that Ace would be proud of how far that he actually got close, in which we knew how he say his goodbyes as he headed back to Sphinx. However, elsewhere on Amazon Lily in the Calm Bell, we see the island was under attack and Hancock was actually injured, which she said that she'd be better go and marry Luffy. But the reason that she was attacked is because of the Marines and Blackbeard actually attacked them, by which the Admiral Yamakaji have actually sent a new pacifistas known as the Seraphims as they attack the island, which we knew how the new one is powerful than the rest, which we see Blackbeard actually appeared, in which they actually came for Hancock because of the fact that her powers will will not actually fall into Marine's hands, but she wanted them for himself, in which we knew how they are going to steal her powers as well, knowing how we actually knew how Koby is going to stop Blackbeard, in which we knew how they won't allow them to reach the island, in which we knew how Blackbeard describes the new pacifistas, which he say that they have white hair, brown skin, and black wings, which actually fits the description similar to what King is, in which we knew how powerful this pacifista really is, in which we knew how strong he became when he used black hole, but Hancock using slave arrow on everyone else, in which we knew how powerful she can really be, which she also turns some of Blackbeard's crew into stone as well, which we see how he got a hold of her, which revealed her bounty, which is 1,659,000,000,000 berries, while he has 3,996,000,000,000 berries, in which we knew how she actually got he got her by her throat, in which knowing how she will give up her powers that easily, in which we knew how she will actually turn her back to normal if she actually begs as well. But if they actually realize that if she dies or he takes her powers, there's no way of returning people back to normal. That is until someone enters the island, which is Rayleigh, knowing how he recognized Blackbeard as Whitebeard's old apprentice, in which we actually see him telling Hancock to release the return people back to normal, in which knowing how he actually won't allow tricks to happen, by which we actually head back to the present, of which knowing how everyone is safe, along with Shanky, who turns out to be the former Empress of Amazon Lily from 2 generations ago, and the former captain of the Kuja pirates, goes by the real name of Shakuyaku, in which they're actually lucky that they actually made it in time, knowing that they won't actually win against Blackbeard today. But now, seeing how he became a threat with the Marines actually have their new weapon, which one of them looked exactly like Hancock. However, we actually heard from the Marines that Koby, the hero of Rocky Point incident, had been kidnapped by Blackbeard, in which his current status remains unknown. So we actually see how Dogtooth and Oven battled each other, thought that they were the Found Smoke family, caused by Caesar's hallucination smoke. But we actually saw how we see Marco get actually headed back to home island, which is Whitebeard's, and Blackbeard attacking Amazon Lily to get Hancock's power, while the Marines have a new weapon have the new version of the pacifistas. But we see Rayleigh saving Hancock's life in the condition that she turns everyone back to normal. However, at the end of the battle, we see Koby being kidnapped, but we don't know what's going to happen to him, which we knew how Blackbeard got him. So we knew what will happen if something bad happened to Koby. So we're going to see what's going to happen on the next chapter next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guys right here saying signing out. Laters, and be safe.